ever. Okay. I did love the 12 days of PB actually. That was fantastic. Also while we're there real fast, let's talk about oops. Sorry y'all. Maddie, I hope y'all are doing alright. Hold on, I pulled my cord off the bed. Oh, Shelly, I don't really keep up with that like every day. Hi JC. But I did hear, what did she say? If something is wrong, hi Crazy Chrissy, if something is being done and it's wrong, take it to the police and take it off the internet. Why haven't you done that, babe? Hi, Katibo. Why haven't you done that, babe? Yeah, I know, it's crazy. She is over there. Hi, Emin. She is over there raging. Jesus, take the wheel. I'm fucking telling you. Hi, Pickle. I'm telling you. I don't know what's going on. I am. I took a mental health day, because I need money so bad. I took today off of work. Hi, beautiful. I hope you're doing all right. Oh my God, Cookie. She's raging over there for hours. Hours. I don't know how people find this hard. Billy, are you attacking my feet, ma'am? Hi, witchy woman. Yelling at herself, comments off all 27 personalities. Billy, come here. Billy, come here. This cat, y'all, she is insane. Hi, Morgan. Yeah, I took today. I did. She's, Billy, come here. Usually if I shake my bracelet, she'll come. Yeah, she's getting so big, y'all. Billy, you want to say hi? Billy. I was lazy. Listen. Did you? I've really been debating getting a dog. I think Finn. What up, Squish? I think Finn would kind of like slit my throat in my sleep, But I really want a dog. I'm never really lazy. I don't know what's going on with Papa. My sister is. Oh, you're a first-time cat owner? Is that what you said? Hi, Medic. You know what? Oh, happy birthday to the dog. Right, I don't know. But I really do want a dog. I don't know what's going on. Is my internet bad for y'all? Listen, Andy has puppies. She's having puppies soon. I went to her page. He's so big. He is so big. I went to her page. I don't know if it was yesterday. It might have been the day before. Thank you. And I was looking for puppy videos. I know, Chelsea. I heard. Going to the cat. What is a cat cafe? Is that like a coffee place with cats? Because that sounds like heaven. Oh my God. See, and that's what I like. I like snuggly puppies. Papa was good for that. Really? Man. Y'all, I saw a picture. Thank you, Jenna. I saw a picture of myself today. I actually screenshot it because I couldn't believe it. Look at this. Okay, I posted, let me clear my, hi. I posted this video a year ago today. Look at how short my hair is. That is crazy. I'm sorry if there's like an echo. I have a screen recording over here. That is crazy how much it's grown. I know, hi Raven, I know 2 years ago, when they come up on this saying my head is shaved, but that is crazy in a year. Or two cats better than one. What up, Suey? Or two cats better than one. I don't really find it different. They don't really like each other yet. Billy entertains herself. Hi, one more oxymoron. One more oxymoron has 9 years clean today. She sure does. She's fucking up my Ugg comforter, all right? She's fucking up my Ugg comforter by using her nails. I guess she's sharpening her nails on my Ugg comforter. Yeah. Yes, it is such an accomplishment. She's another one of my favorite ads. Oh, you're good, sports mom. There is several people that like their ads. I get like a little internal giggle about. She's one of them. I know that she's raging over there. I don't know what set her off, to be completely honest. However, Court, are you in the chat? Court reposted a clip of my live, and I actually forgot that it was legitimately court transcripts. I reposted it. It was a clip from my live that I did, the last like live that I did on Gabby before C was taken, and it really was. It was the next day. Yeah, G's raging, y'all. She's raging over there. I don't know what set her off. I appreciate y'all. Thank you. I don't know. Is somebody streaming it? I don't know what set her off. But it's what I heard wasn't good. I don't understand. Really? Y'all. Reddit? Oh, she made it Reddit? Yo, you gotta see this picture I took of Finn last night. Why do people do that? Why do people why do people someone posted a video, why do people go live with their comments off? It's upsetting, Wendy. Why? What happened? Look at this fucking cute ass picture of Finn. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I hit the button. My Siri is responding. It's all good. Look at her. She's so comfy. I love it. Yeah, she sleeps, and I'm like, you're gonna fall off the bed, ma'am. She don't give a fuck. Yeah. G was so. Oh, why? I don't want to. She needs to leave it alone. She needs to leave it alone. Because, listen. Thank you, Waffles Lawyer. I hope you're okay. Listen to me. If you can't take our opinions over here or people talking about you, you are not going to be able to take messy talk if they come for you. You think that we're bad? I didn't. They will. And they get. Hi, Jesse! How's Walter? It's so gross, y'all. I really, it really upsets me. And there was another one, a younger kid. It's terrible. It's really sad to me because I was talking to somebody about it before. I'm like, these people. Good. I'm glad. Thank you thank you, Purple. There's another creator that just did the same thing. Young kid, 2.3 million followers. Did like good, fun content, okay? And we're stuck with legitimate pieces of fucking garbage. These people that are doing this, like they have, yes, I would love that. They have like promising lives. And we get stuck, back, Sherry, we get stuck with these motherfuckers. Like, why? He was a large creator. But she needs to Tucker Janelle. It's sad. 2.6 million followers. Crazy. Crazy to me. But they need to stop. Listen, Walter is her cat. You know those squish face cats? What is he, Jesse? A Scottish? What is it? Yes. He is so cute. I love animals with squishy faces. Don't ask me why. No, thank you. Like pugs, right? You have a cat named Walter too? Holy cow, that's crazy. No. It's a Scottish fold. I'll pull up a picture. I know. Yeah, I'll go get it. I'll show you because Walter might be my favorite TikTok cat. Legit. Look at the fuck at. Oh wait. Come on, y'all. He is so cute. She puts the she puts the filters on his face with like the big eyes. Stop it. That's what I need. I need all the animal content. I'm trying to find like a normal picture of him without the filters. But he is so cute, y'all. And he just, I don't know. He's just cute. Hi, Vils. Villy's gonna attack my iPad. Phil, come here. She hasn't learned that this means come here yet. Come here. You gonna get me? Villy. Nah, she lays next to my feet. Yeah, but yeah, I heard she was crashing out. Today's just a lazy day for me. I was lazy. I don't think that I'm gonna get up at all, to be honest. Right. I never, like, I think that after spending a month in bed, like, I don't ever just do nothing. And even, like, just so we're clear, hi, Hazel. Even when I'm not, like, I'm being lazy, I'm still productive, right? No, it's not so long. Hold on, I'm trying to... Stewie? Crafty, are you here? Why is she posting about you? Hi, Princess Puff. Why is she posting about... Like, what the fuck is wrong with this? What is wrong with this girl? The fuck? Stewie, did you leave? Hi. And I was trying to get to... yeah, what does fucking Crafty... Crafty comes in here sometimes, but, like, what is she doing? Hi, Lulu. We still got the number 5 on the...
Gabby, your phone's ringing.
It's her other phone, you know?
You posted your question. What's your question? It's Nusa. I never had...
Oh, they love to talk about me. Can you imagine? Listen to me. You know how Gabby, like, gets on the internet and talks about us, right? I appreciate you, Treva. Thank you. Can you imagine if I did that? If I, like, got on these apps all day, every time I went live, giving them that energy? Because it will never be me.
It's bomb yogurt. What do I get?
Ever.
Is it good for you?
I don't know how she is not mortified, y'all.
Yeah.
Thank you. I don't...
Really?
Right. I don't understand people that do that. You know? Like, what are y'all doing? You know how many videos are made about me every day
Nusa is scrumptious,
that I don't even see?
but I guess we can try it.
Yes. Gabby spiraling. I don't know what set her off, to be fair. Hi, Spada. That's another thing I gotta do today. I gotta get the Discord server figured out. I don't know what set her off today,
Do it. No, it's Aaron's watch.
but she went on a whole fucking rant. She is writing the Congress, y'all.
I will.
I think that what she meant to say is ChatGPT is writing the Congress. Hi, Kick Because if it is anything like your book, they are going to crumple it up and throw it in the trash.
Yeah.
The Congress.
Yeah, Aaron's...
Hi, Court. I wonder if she even knows what Congress
Yeah.
is, honestly. You know, I don't know.
When you diet and have to exercise, it takes a lot of self-discipline. Not
Yeah,
gonna
so-
lie.
Hi, Betty fucking White.
We're supposed to plank today, bitch, and you fucking did it.
Oh, I did see.
Yeah.
I did know. Thank you. I meant to say, Regina, that's exactly where I was going. We stalk her, right? We stalk her so much that she walked past her whole house.
106 pounds or something like that.
Oh, are you stalking her now?
Pounds? What? How much do you weigh?
You know?
Calories
Hi, Mama C.
or something.
Yes, right? So that's stalking, I would imagine. Super weird. Listen, I went
I can't wait to show you guys my ballet.
last night and I listened. I went and read the reviews of that book.
No, I said calories.
You said pounds.
Sorry.
Is Irish here? Does anybody know if that screenshot's been posted? Because I keep coming back to that. And maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe, Listen, it's so frustrating. Hi, Dobby. I know it's frustrating for people that are actually in really difficult situations. Thank you, sweet. Or have been assaulted, right? Because now, why would you not put your assault? Let me read the screenshot before I... Let me read the screenshot so that I don't get it fucked up. Hi, Resin. Hi, Nana Deb. I was just being lazy, so I figured I would come here and be lazy with y'all. Yeah. Hi, Feisty. I'm going to go to this screenshot so that I make sure that I get it right. Let me do this. Bear with me, y'all. Bear with me. Hi, Leanne. I'm sorry, I had to re-screenshot. Hi, Regina. Thank you. As a child, did you experience any type of physical, emotional, or SA by someone outside of your family? B, no. Pardon my confusion. As a child, did you experience any type of physical, emotional, or SA by someone inside your family? B, no. Hi, y'all. Thank you. I've also heard her say many times, hi, baby blue eyes, in the last few days that she attempted to unalive. It's not fucking trending. It is not something, I appreciate y'all, to use. Yeah, she said that's why she was taken out of school in the 4th grade, because she was bullied and tried to self-delete. This is why people have the problems with you that they have. These are serious issues that people deal with daily. And you get up on this bitch and you exploit them for sympathy and money. It's gross. Maybe, maybe if you, hi, Miss Chris, I appreciate y'all, thank you. Maybe if you started doing things differently, you would get different energy. But until that happens, you could keep on with your fucking monologues and your comments off because you're a weak bitch. You have a serious aversion to anything truthful, and it is quite alarming. That's not normal. People come in this chat and talk shit to me all the fucking time. I don't shut my chat off. If you can't take it, change it. Do something, anything besides be like a sedentary fucking lump. What is happening? And I don't, sorry. I appreciate y'all. I don't, and I will never understand it. Ever. Ever. Somebody in my comments said something the other day that wasn't I an addict? Yeah, I've raised my kids in full-blown fucking addiction. But guess what? My house was clean. My kids were clean, well-mannered. There was dinner, actual dinner, not processed shit, on the fucking table every night. And I graduated undergrad with a 3.89 GPA, bitch. We ain't the same. I can't, berries. It makes me like want to vomit. I love that, Kick Rocks. Congratulations. Right. So, like, you think that you're trying to shame me. There is zero comparison here. Also, Gabby, you're a terrible fucking actress. Yeah, I took showers. Imagine that. You're a terrible actress. So the fact that you could get up on here and say that you acted and were acting drunk or hot, your pupils don't lie, bitch. The fuck are you talking about? What is wrong with y'all? There are way more signs to abuse, drug abuse, than behaviors, physical. And you got way too many medical professionals around here that know what they're looking at. You also got way too many ex-addicts that are in recovery. Right. And just like for shits and giggles, Gabs, do you stash things in different places when CPS comes and does those counts that they do? They only count what's in the bottle. That's weird. So, we do recover. Amen. But we have to understand that we have a fucking problem. And until she can take that outward pointing and bring it inward, it ain't gonna change. Right. Hi, Ray. I hope you're doing all right. Because I said it before and I will say it again. I ignored my addiction for years because my dealer was my doctor. You are in denial. Normal individuals do not divert medications. They don't. They take them as they're supposed to, by mouth. That's a fucking huge red flag that you're an addict. Listen, I can't even with him. I also heard that she was wrestling with wrapping paper today. Okay? I appreciate y'all. I'm sorry, I get distracted. You unwrapped those gifts and rewrapped them. You didn't have to do that. That could have worked for Christmas paper. You don't care because you're not fucking paying for it. That's the problem. Because you know that some mindless moron will just get up on here and give you more fucking money. And that is gross. Disgusting. There was no reason for that. Hi, Chanel. There was zero reason for you to unwrap that perfectly good. Well, let me. It was wrapped terribly, but the wrapping paper was fine. It is sick that you just think that this app is a bottomless pit because people let you. They let you. They do it. Why? Because they think that you're the victim. You are no victim here. And you're bringing up that girl who was an actual victim. In more ways than one that you've lied about. You have no idea what you're talking about. And you need to leave it alone. Hi, Danny. How are you? I've never seen people... I think I reposted the video. That is her brother asking people to leave it alone. You are not what I would want speaking of my lost loved one. It is embarrassing that you take everything and use it for your own. Hi, Tori. Amber, I was just thinking about you yesterday. I hope that you're doing all right. It's sad to me. Listen, if Messy Talk gets a hold of her, she ain't gonna like it. She sits over there and plays victim to us just having opinions about her public behavior. Right? Hi, Sweet Pea. How are you? You don't get to do that. That is somebody's family. What are you doing? Riley, I know that, listen, I'm just going to be like, I don't necessarily fuck with her, but she's the only one that I've seen take any kind of accountability for that part. They will annihilate her. She thinks she cries now? You have no idea what tree you're barking up. Because I promise you, if you think that we're bad when all most of us do is discuss your piss poor choices in life, you don't want nothing to do with over there. She wouldn't make it. They would fucking, yeah, they would destroy her over there. So, like, just leave it alone. Just leave it alone. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. Just leave it alone. Why do you have to be continuously fucking told? Messy talk. Hi, Lady Di. Right, exactly. All the smoke. That's exactly what I'm saying. Somebody posted, yes, but somebody posted a recording of Gabby on the subreddit about the girl. And I just direct people over there. He already knows. I spoke to him privately. There's a subreddit, and I just go over there and read over there and educate yourself. It's not something that I want to continue talking about, you know? And then she started this, I don't want to be a victim. Bitch, that's all you do. You victimize yourself, hi Sandra, in situations that you're not a victim in. You're never going to flip that mindset from victim to survivor as long. Oh my God. Yeah. Well, so she did. She stated 3 names. She did. Clock crimes matter. Amen. Hi, Be Kind, Be Great. I hope you're doing all right. Hi, Panini Breast. Right. You got her name wrong, dude. You shouldn't be talking about it. If you couldn't even take the fucking time to get her right name before using it, you should stop. Listen, stop it. That ain't my problem. Do you understand? It ain't my problem. If people want us to stop talking about their shitty behavior, they should stop doing it. It's just that simple. But what I don't do, what I will never do, is tell somebody to unalive themselves. You can't compare the two, babe. Better luck next time, though. You know? No comparison. Sorry. Airball, you know? Zero comparison. Aside from the fact that the only mental health concern over there, okay, is fucking delusion. You can't compare the two situations. That girl was in and out of fucking treatment facilities trying to get her mental health under control. She was an active participant in her life. Okay? She just passed the bar exam. She wasn't waving around a fucking parenting class test. You can't compare the two. One is a drain on society and the other was productive member of it. She has no business discussing it. Zero. Listen, there is not a therapist, right? And listen, the first thing that a therapist would tell you if this app was affecting your mental health is get off it. Why hasn't she? Gabby has done absolutely Gabby has done absolutely nothing. Do you understand me? She's done absolutely nothing. There is zero comparison. None. Now, you want to talk about the people that send her shit and fucking show up at her shit? That's one thing. That ain't gonna ever happen over here. I might write statements. I might turn them in for accountability. Remember, I'm the accountability police. You forgot that? No, there is no comparison, y'all. There is no comparison. And as long as until people over there are fucking honest with her, okay, this will continue. Garbage. Absolute garbage. This is what, Crystal, this is what makes me, like, blows my mind, right? A couple of months back, she got on this app and she said that her kid was on the dark web and she will never post him again. What changed? You're not, there is nothing that anybody could do that would, like, once you see that, how do you go back? You don't have to, people get on this bitch and say I didn't raise my kids all the time. I'm not putting them in a dangerous situation to fucking prove to y'all what I did regarding my kids. My children are amazing human beings. Also, what was I just going to say? The speech getting better is not because of you, Gabby. You forget that just 3 fucking months ago you were sending him to school in a dirty pull-up. Let's elaborate over there, okay? Over with it. Because you were too busy on a live stream. Not because you were busy working, studying, doing something. You were too busy on a live stream. That whole room is a fucking hazard. It does. Right, correct me. Exactly. It's not you. It's not you. It's sad. And you could have gotten off this motherfucker in August, all right? And put the time that you put into an app that fucking hates you, all right, into your family and possibly get better. Instead, you get on your fucking soapbox and turn the chat off for your fucking monologues. You can't have an adult conversation to save your life. When you hopped in my box and I said, I'm all for conversations as long as they're honest, do you realize that you kind of paused for like 2 fucking minutes? That's how deep your aversion to the truth is. That word scares you. That's a problem. You don't have friends around you that give a shit enough to be honest with you. You surround yourself with yes men that believe your version until they do the fucking research. If those people were your friends, all right, they would be honest with you. I happen to know that quite a few of your old mods were extremely honest with you. How'd that work out for you? Aren't you tired of the same cycles? You find a new group of people or a new group finds you. They think that you're the victim. They start seeing some red flags. They do some research and then they're fucking on this side talking about you. How many times have you gone through that? It is exhausting. It is exhausting. But that's what's wild to me is that how do you not see it? How do you not see it? I would be so fucking embarrassed. I don't know. I would be so fucking embarrassed if I hopped on this motherfucker and asked people to buy my kids Christmas or birthday presents. My son's car cost me $2,000 last week. What are you gonna do when those expenses are bigger? What are you gonna do? And it's wild to me that people, right, that's exactly where I was going with it. It's wild to me that people do it because every fucking time she door dashes, she spits right in y'all's face. Right in it. No fucks. Right. I Christmas shop all year round. That's just me. You know? But they are, well, that's different though. Hello Kitty. That's different. There are always going to be people that need a hand up. All right? And in those situations, when those people get that help, some of them cry. They're so grateful. This one gets on this bitch and asks for more. Like it's fucking owed to her. That's what's wild to me. Nobody owes you shit. You owe yourself a fucking shower. Maybe a change of clothes more than once a week. The fuck? It's wild to me. Right? I don't like it either, to be honest. Right? And that's what I'm saying. Like, hi Riz, when I DoorDash, but I can fucking afford it. I don't ask other people to do that shit. That's wild. And it's crazy to me that she just expects it. And she doesn't even have the fucking respect. Like, she legitimately unwrapped those gifts today that were perfectly fine. And if you can't, right, and that's like, I think that's how most of us are. If you can't afford it, you can't afford it. You don't get it. It's wild to me. They're never gonna, because they get paid from it. They get a cut. You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna do that. Why would they? This is a huge ass business. Did y'all see how much the CEO of TikTok is worth? Right, and if you don't have it, you don't have it. I think that like a lot of people have had, oh no, I'm sorry. There are times that people struggle. Hold on, I'll tell you because I forgot the exact number. Hold on. It's my not typing hand. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm trying. I don't type as good with my other hands, you know? The CEO of TikTok has an estimated 200 million net worth as of 2025. Listen, don't be embarrassed because I promise you there are so many people right now struggling. So many people. It's the economy. Go get it, Val Pal. Hi, Luann. Go get it. Go get it. Do it. Fucking wild. But I actually liked him. Like when he did the hearings to Congress, I was like, good for him. But there are, listen, who said that? Because trust me, I feel you. I feel you. Hold on. Who said that? Angie, I get it. Trust me. I feel that more than you can understand. But it is, everybody is struggling right now. And if you're not, that's awesome. And those people that are legitimately struggling aren't getting on this app and expecting shit from people. The audacity. And I could understand, hi Colleen, like if she made a wish list once, I could understand, but this is for that attorney and then dropped a case. Why'd you drop it? Baby Blue Eyes, let me tell you something. I don't know if it was it might have been the week before, okay? I got up I heard something. I got up. There's a closet. The pipe behind my closet wall busted. There was probably about 6 inches of water in my closet. So I feel you. Trust me. Oh, yeah. I was like, it was legitimately like 4:30, maybe 5 o'clock in the morning. It was a rough day that day. It was a rough day. But I don't understand it. I'll never understand it. I've always been like, I have lived on my own since I was out of boarding school. 18. I figured it out. And I swear to God, my kids that are 21 and 22 have more sense than you do. And that is scary. It is scary that you are responsible for a fucking little human. That is scary. Same, Mish. I would do the same thing. No, I didn't. Imagine that, cookies. Ain't that crazy? That's crazy, isn't it? Oh my God. And you have, listen, if I told y'all everything that has gone on in my life in the last 3 weeks, trust me, you'd be like, what the fuck? She should get a job. Nothing prevents her from getting a job. Also, she is not going to get SSD, y'all. For PTSD, it is not. Maybe the IQ. It's possible. And that this is just my opinion. Okay? You could work. You're just lazy. You don't want to. And if you said that instead of blaming it on anybody, I don't. Sorry. I'll never understand it. I will never understand it. I will never understand the mentality. Like, I've always been like, go get more, you know? More. I want more. I would have never been comfortable in that life. And it's like, they're just good with it. It's crazy. It blows my mind. But whatever. Do you, I guess. But like, what do you think you're instilling? Hi, Shiny Brighter. What do you think you're instilling in the kid? You know? Monkey see, monkey do, right? Hi, Shelly. Isn't that, like, your morals are shit. You can't tell the truth to save your life. You hate right? It's weird to me. Listen, I said it before and I'll say it again. I understand that there are people that need to rely on the government for money. I do. I promise you I do. But I will never understand people like that. And there are huge cuts coming to Medicaid. And Gabby, you are the reason why. Do you understand that? People like you are the reason why. You just drain the life out of fucking everything. It's crazy to me. But I've seen people, there are people that work full-time jobs with your level of IQ. It is not an excuse unless you fucking make it one. And you make it one. You do. Not anybody else. You're perfectly fucking content in that miserable life over there. And you think that it's us that are jealous. Or need money. I took today off, bitch. Because I can. What are you talking about? You're the one that needs the money. You're the one comfortable taking people's money. Right? I know they will. I turned that in a long time ago too. But she does a lot of shit and puts like accounts in Aaron's name, you know? She does shit like that too to get around it. Also, you're getting mad about people saying the step-parent thing, but isn't that what you wrote that? Nobody did that, ChatGPT, you know? Thank you, Christina, and it's sad to me. I know, it takes forever. It's sad to me, and that's just the truth of it. It's sad. Right, but Tracy, that's different. You're different. I'm talking about 33-year-olds, able-bodied human beings. This is different. Right, thank you, Crystal. That's what I'm trying to say. And like the crazy thing about it is that hi Annie, is that if she got a job, she might feel better about herself. But she's stuck in this life that just perpetuates, ugh, you know? That's what's crazy to me. Robin, I do not get it. I don't get it. And I think that it's just a maturity thing, to be honest. I think that she has, hi Nina, I think that she has the mentality, legitimately, I think that my daughter was more mature than that at 14. I'm just being honest. It's sad, but like, what are you doing? Thanks, Sarah. It blows my mind. I'll never understand it. I will never understand. I've always been like more. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've always wanted more. And they're just comfortable being like stagnant and in this gross cycle. It's wild to me. When my kids went back, when my daughter, my daughter's younger than my son, when she was able to go to preschool, I enrolled her in preschool on a college campus and went back to college. There is zero reason for you to be sitting at home all day and doing nothing but rage baiting on the internet. And somebody in your comments the other day, I don't remember when, said, is C going to be proud of your diamond? Don't you want your kids to be proud of you? Do you not think about that? If you went back to school and made something of yourself, you might be able to mature a bit in your mind. Sure. I'm not going to be much longer though. Hi.
Hi.
What's going on?
How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm okay. So the whole thing about working, I have 5 breaks in my pelvis, my L5 broken. I have bulging discs and degenerative disc disorder, and I still ran my ass off at work. Medical field.
Yeah.
I was in the medical field. I ran a doctor's office, and I was forced to resign because I was missing too much because of my daughter.
Yeah.
And she was finally diagnosed, but until we can get her stable enough where I'm not getting called out of work 3 days a week.
Right.
I mean, I want to go back to work. How does she not want to go to work?
I don't know.
I don't understand it.
I don't know.
It's disgusting.
Billy hears you and she's looking. Billy? Who is it?
Billy.
Who's it, Billy?
Billy, I want to see you.
She's looking at the door, like with her head turning. Billy, come here.
Billy.
No, she's focused at the door. She's focused at the bedroom.
I'll show you mine.
Yeah, she's focused. Billy!
Oh, wait. I don't have a camera on. Hold on.
Right. There's no excuse.
Anyway, I can't show you.
Yeah.
She ran.
There's no excuse. I went back to college. I took 17 credit semesters with 2 children, okay, and a drug addiction. What the fuck are you doing over there?
I went to medical school while I was pregnant.
It's crazy to me.
Yeah.
My
and
mom.
then for her to be, bragging about getting to go to Disney and then all this stuff, and then having a wish list that was completely paid, like everything was bought on that wish list, and she added more.
Yeah, multiple times.
How selfish. Every time I heard her bragging, it would just enrage me.
Yeah, and then she says it didn't happen.
Yeah, she said that one of the haters did it and then returned everything.
Right. It says, if it says purchased, it was paid for.
Right. Her whole wish list was paid for.
Right.
But then she's saying that a hater did it and then returned everything. or canceled the order or something like that. I don't know.
Don't believe it. He's 5. He doesn't need a phone. What the fuck?
Well, Nova got a little play phone.
Yeah, but like, what is I got my, hold on. I remember fighting with my ex-husband about it, but I think that I got, when my kids went to middle school and they had to like walk home from school, that's when I got them the phone.
Well, that's necessary,
Right.
especially in the world we live in now. Holy cow! No, but Nova got a little play phone. It has like a couple learning games on it, and
Yes.
she can
Educational
take
stuff.
pictures.
That's great.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she can't call anybody.
I know, KK. I heard about it. And good. More people should, because she thinks that it's acceptable. It's not. It's not
I
acceptable.
really hope that she's
Right.
being investigated and is going to go down for shit.
I think that she doesn't understand how an investigation actually works.
It takes time.
Right. And there is nothing that she's going to be able to do because subpoenas can be filed. So I understand that people are frustrated, and I understand that a lot of people watch just to see if there's accountability. The only thing that I could say is there is 100% an investigation with the FTLA. 100%.
Did she get in trouble with DCFS for the zip ties? The zip tie on the fridge?
I don't know. But what I do know is that there's another class or something that she's supposed to be taking that she doesn't talk about publicly.
Huh.
And that's weird, you know? Like,
Yeah, I mean, she's sitting there bragging about completing a parenting class like she just passed the freaking GED. Like, who brags about that? That's not a flex.
while lying on the document.
Yeah. She legit cheated. She did that online at home. She did the test online at home. She cheated.
Yeah, the document about the answers about the abuse inside and outside of the family. When I saw that, I was like, wait a second. Didn't she say, like, who lies about these things? And you know, karma has a really fucked up way of, when you lie about those things, you wind up getting them back. Why would you ever do that? It's like,
is she lying saying that it happened or it didn't happen?
On the document,
yeah,
she says it didn't happen. No.
Didn't she say she was R-word?
Yeah, no physical, emotional, or SA abuse inside the family or outside the family. She answered no to both.
I wonder if she's trying to lie to make it seem like she's not as messed up as she is.
Why wouldn't you be honest about that, though?
She's never honest, villain.
True. You're right. You're right. You're right. I completely.
She's never honest.
I completely.
A word out of her mouth is a lie.
Right, but Riley, there are things that shouldn't be used for fucking entertainment, and
exactly.
She manages to use she checks off every fucking box and then cries when people correct it or right. It's terrible.
Out for it.
Right. It's terrible.
It's insane.
It blows my mind. It's like, she thinks that these things would make her a victim, but when you lie about stuff like that, it makes you look so bad. And people that have actually experienced it have a right to be upset that you get on this bitch and exploit their trauma, something that they live through, something that they live with every fucking day.
I agree.
And it's gross. So you can't.
I've gone through the whole essay thing. I've gone through being DV'd.
Like, it's gross. And if anything, she's the abuser. Yeah. Same. I wouldn't tolerate it. I appreciate y'all. Thank you. Right.
Do you know if Cam is still in there?
I don't. I don't have a definitive answer.
Yeah.
So
I know she gets overnights, but I don't see how they could get overnights if they're still under the safety plan.
hi. He could, hold on, that he could be there if there's a safety plan, because as long as she's being compliant.
But she's not.
I
She's failing the pill
I
counts.
don't-
She's not doing anything.
the pill counts were a while ago, y'all. That was a while ago. Wait,
She
what?
said that they're still doing it.
I'm sure they are. I just don't know. The ones that I know about confirmed failed pill counts, they were a while ago. I haven't
Yeah.
asked about recent ones either, to be honest. But she said what?
She said that they're still under the safety plan. That they're
They are.
still doing the pill count.
I'm sure they are. I just don't have information about them one way or another.
Gotcha.
She said miscarriages don't count as pregnancies.
Yeah, she said that. She said, I don't count them as pregnancies because they did. She says a full 40 weeks or 8 months or whatever she said is a pregnancy, not a I got pregnant and had a miscarriage. She doesn't count those as getting pregnant.
But then you want to be a victim, right?
Exactly.
Dare you get up on this bitch and say something like that?
Yeah. She doesn't have
His pregnancy
infertility
was personal.
issues. She can get pregnant.
I didn't know she said that.
But the thing is she's saying that she's having these miscarriages, and no, she's not. Do you notice every single time she's claimed miscarriage, it was right when her period was supposed to start?
Yeah, I know. I apologize to anybody in the chat that right. That's like what it really pisses me off, because there are people that struggle, real struggles, right? I can't, I'm just being like honest. I don't see any doctor prescribing her infertility meds. There are certain criteria that have to be met, and she's been pregnant. She's not infertile, according to her. And she's not smart enough to understand, right, that one correlates to the other, and she lies about it all. And then when she gets caught, it's like, what the fuck are you doing?
I honestly don't think that her OBGYN knows about everything she's going through. Or what she's claiming she's going through.
Yeah, to say it doesn't count, but you fucking ordered a necklace, right?
Yeah.
For a fucking chemical pregnancy.
She was gifted that necklace, according to her.
Yeah,
somebody got that for her and sent it to her.
And that too. That would be standard protocol. Like an infertility workup would include Aaron as well. How disgusting. I didn't know that she said that.
Yeah, why wouldn't her OBGYN or whatever suggest that Aaron get tested too if she's having all these issues?
They would. But how could she claim these issues while also claiming she got pregnant 3 times last year?
Right.
It doesn't fit one way or another. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get that. I don't know.
I understand, Dee Marie.
One minute she's saying she can't remember how many miscarriages she's had, or she doesn't count them and because being pregnant, and she keeps flip-flopping all over the place. Right.
There is no somebody said they'll send it to my Facebook, so I'm sure I'll check it when I get down, when I end. I mean, I'll look and see, because that's crazy. How fucking dare you?
Yep.
And yet these are communities, by the way, that she wants to be involved with. She wants to be part of an infertility community as she spits in their fucking faces. Wild.
I don't see how she can want to be a part of it and then do what she's doing.
I don't know. I really don't keep up with Dee, to be honest. I know IVF. I know that it's super expensive.
My sister went through IVF.
I know. I have friends that have done it. And it blows my mind, y'all. You can't claim infertility while also saying that you had 3 miscarriages this year. And why do none of them show in the medical documents? It's crazy.
Because she's lying to her OBGYN about it.
Right.
She's probably telling her OBGYN that she's
Positive test.
not getting pregnant. They've been trying for a year, not getting pregnant, and then all of a sudden she's having these miscarriages to us.
I think it's 2 different providers. And I think that that's how she may be getting away with it. Also, she could make all the GoFundMes that she wants. Without Kaylee, she would have never gotten that money.
Oh, absolutely not.
Oh, see, y'all, that isn't necessarily my area of like expertise. So I can't say.
What?
But,
I missed it.
That I do agree that they don't pay for infertility meds. I do agree with that. But Doodle Fam, they know. And this is just my opinion. But I think that that's why they're pushing the mental health component more. Because this is legitimately a sickness at this point. This is not normal. It is not normal to get up and publicly claim that you're pregnant without having a positive pregnancy test. Like, that is not normal. And she gets caught when she does it. So it's like she's setting herself up for this shit by doing it. And it's like she can't stop herself from doing it. It truly is wild to me. Terry time, that made me so mad. And especially if you're a woman that has dealt with loss, they don't announce until they're out of that window.
Right.
And you tell the internet before Aaron. What the fuck? I know.
What really made me laugh was when she said Mucinex will help her cervix thicken. I was like, Mucinex, and that is for freaking nasal congestion.
Right. Also, I just want to be clear. When she showed the toilet, that was not a sac. It does not work.
No, it was not. That was a blood clot.
It does not work that way. It was 100% a blood clot. I agree. Oh, it makes me so sad. It really does. So stop telling people that you had a miscarriage in the fucking toilet. That's gross. You're gross.
Yep.
Sergeant Jackass, I don't know. Attention. I think that people hang out over there because they want attention too. They're similar. Right, Salty Nick. Right. Stop.
Yeah, she drives me insane.
I don't know. It's weird. Yeah, same. I'm not a fan. I know she was raging. She's still live, y'all?
She's been going live. I think it was, who was it?
Bro,
Cantina guy.
Live since I got up this morning at 9 o'clock.
Yeah, she will go live. She went live the other day 13 times. And then each live was 2 hours long. 1 or 2 hours long, yeah.
I don't know how people do it. Oh my God, Anita, I heard it. I finally heard it. I think it was this morning. Oh my God, y'all, she's Wendy since that early, huh? I heard that, Amory, but listen, my kids are 21 and 22. Those days are long gone for me. So I don't pay attention to that. Yeah, the prostate and the testicular risks, which is crazy. Did y'all see that one? Crazy to me. It blows my mind. It really does. I've never seen anything like it. And I've seen some crazy shit, people. And I ain't never seen nothing like this. You know?
Yeah, she's insane.
Legitimately. Hi, Pinky. I don't understand why people try to help. Or I understand that she doesn't want the help, right? But y'all are gonna have to keep walking away from her until Yes, multiple miscarriages is part of infertility. I understand, but they wouldn't be doing like the workup that she says that claims is her like treatment plan would not be what they're doing for somebody in her position. You know?
And if she really did have an MC, this last one, she wouldn't have had sex, what, 5 days later? You're not allowed.
It's crazy. Well, because Rizzo, there are mods that are over there that are over here, and I don't know that like I'm not a fan really. I understand why people do it. It's just not something that I would do. Like, because I think that is just continuing to perpetuate the delusions. And the ones I haven't had one over there in a while, but the ones that I had over there, like they were pretty honest with her. They did tell her, hey, like don't do this, you shouldn't do that. So I can't really say. Yeah, she did. I heard it. I did hear that. Somebody sent it to me.
Really?
Yeah, she said, well, she didn't mean to. It kind of like a Freudian slip type shit, you know?
Uh-huh.
She does it all the time. She tells on herself
Oh, absolutely.
all the time. All the time. All you gotta do is listen. And when she's live for fucking 9 hours a day, she tells on herself. It's there.
Absolutely.
Always. She always does. And
then her face when she does do it.
Right. Yeah. Right. And she could try to say, "Oh, I'm not good with words." It's not. Oh, you're good. I'm about to end anyway. I forgot what I was just gonna say.
About telling on herself.
She tells
about the period.
Does
she said it was a period.
Time. She said she got her period or something along those lines. Amen, baby blue eyes. Amen. Say it once and keep it moving. I don't know that they do though, Divided. I really don't think. I am doing nothing today. You're seeing it. This is it. This is what I'm doing today. She's good. She's by my feet. Billy. She's really interested in like any noises that come outside. Oh, Lori? Yeah, exactly. Hold on. Let me see. Billy. I'm plugged in though. Hold on. Yeah, I'm lazy today. I'm being lazy today. I decided that I don't want to do anything today. Billy.
Billy.
Billy. How you doing? Billy. Say hi.
Hi.
She's like, bitch, what? Billy.
Don't look at me like that.
Look, her tail.
Oh, Bolly just came in. She heard me.
Finn, I got a new cat tree. So she just lays on, it's got like a middle section, and Finn lives in there. She'll come and lay. Oh my God, Sugar, did you see the picture of Finn from last night? It's so cute.
No, I haven't been on much today. This morning
I didn't post it. I showed it. Ooh, I'm sending myself something. I'm sorry. She was like laying off the bed.
Hold on, I'm gonna show you Bolly. Bolly.
Look at her. She's like curled up with 2 feet, her front paws off the bed. And she'll stay like that. She'll stay like that. She's weird. I don't know how she doesn't fall, but she doesn't. But she'll only come, like she won't, if I'm in bed during the day, she won't lay with me, but she'll come at night and she'll sleep with me.
Do they still do the mashed potato thing and like sucking on the blanket?
Sometimes Finn does it. But you
Bolly does it all the time.
I find it weird that like Finn is much more clingy to me. Villain is still very much in her I'm gonna fuck around to see if I can find out, era. She plays with everything. She's still super curious. But Finn is a laid back, chill cat. They're just different. So like at night, it's weird because Finn will lay up by my like right by up here, and Villy lays, I sleep on my side. Villy lays like on by my feet. They sleep. They are not friends. They do play once in a while, but they are not. Like, I wanted them to be friends, like super.
Finn tolerates her.
Yeah, like I wanted them, but I think Billy will get there. She's just Billy tries to like walk up to Finn and like sniff her, and Finn will let her, and then Finn will do the same. But Finn just has low tolerance for like fuckery.
How old was Finn when you first got Billy?
4. Finn
That's
turns
why.
5 in September.
That's probably why. If you get them closer in age, they'll be friends.
Right. But I think, thank you. I think that but I feel like, hold on. She said this November 25th. Is that you? Because there's nothing attached. Maybe it's still sending. But they don't, they're just very different cats. Finn has never been alone. So, like, when I lived in Florida, it was the guinea pigs. Well, before I moved to Florida, it was Shiloh, my chihuahua, and the guinea pigs. And then I moved to Florida, and it was the guinea pigs. And then when I went back to my mom to deal with my mom, it was all my mother's animals. And now, so when I first moved here, like, I got her Finn because I thought that she was lonely.
Oh, because she was used to being around other animals.
Right. She's always been around other animals. So when I first moved back to Florida, she was like real, like she was real isolated. Like she would hide a lot, you know? And so I thought that bringing another animal into it, because I originally wasn't going to take Billy. But then, like, Finn was, like, kind of secluding herself, and I was like, shit, maybe she misses the animals. So I wound up taking her. But I really wasn't going to do it at first. And everybody keeps telling me that they'll get better. They do play, like, maybe 3 times a week. But outside of that, like, I wanted them to be curled up together, be super cute, and chase each other around. They do play, but they will not, like, I've caught them a couple of times laying next to each other, and it is always short-lived.
Yeah.
And
Bolly will get,
bad.
I'll be on my side, like laying on my side, and Bolly will curl up right under my butt, in between, like my butt and my knees.
Yeah.
Where they bent. That's
where Billy goes, down, like, in the crack of my knees.
Yeah.
Right. And Sandra, that's what I thought. And I do notice Finn used to not want anything to do with her. But I have noticed a couple of times that Finn seeks Billy out. Because originally I thought she would take like a mom role, you know? But no.
Right.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's what I'm saying. I've been thinking about it more and more. But I
Let me
don't
show
know.
you. Did you see Bolly?
Mm-mm.
Let me show you. Hold on. Turn my camera on.
It took years, but then they became friends like that? Like, bonded like that?
Bolly. You see her?
No, your camera's off.
No, it's on.
It's off for me.
Oh.
Y'all see it?
Huh. That's weird. I just turned it back off.
Does your cats have claws out? What do you mean? Oh, yeah, they do that. Does that happen? I didn't know that was possible. Yeah, okay, so it's not just me. Y'all making me think I'm losing my mind. Yeah, it's off.
Huh.
Yeah, weird. Does it say it's on? TikTok's been glitching, though, I heard, the past couple of days.
Well, I clicked on my face, on my box, and I turned the camera on. I thought it showed.
No. Yeah, it's off. Oh, you're private. That's why.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, you're private.
So for the people that aren't following me, they can't see it.
I'm about to end Meepers. Yeah. No, you can't. If it's a public live, nobody will be able to see it. If you're
gotcha.
private. It's not like the room won't differentiate between who's like who follows and who doesn't.
Yeah, I have it on private because I have pictures of Nova on my page.
Yeah, no, Nah, don't. It's not worth it, you know?
Right.
All right, y'all, I'm gonna go. Also, Also,
What?
just really quick, you know what? I'm not going to do it because I think I'm just going to. I posted a post on my post tab last night after I after I watched a live. I couldn't believe that I listened to Tracy flat out lie like that. And I that Cash App screenshot was fake. There is absolutely no way around it. And I was mind blown that like it would have just been better to fucking apologize, own it and apologize. But you doubled down, and I have a screen recording. That money never went into her account, and you
I
lost.
missed it. I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't have it. I'm looking for it. There is when I say that I have a screen recording, I have a screen recording. All right. That money never went back to that account. And you again lied about her and said she has multiple Cash Apps. Correct. But the problem is, let me tell you what the problem is. I will show you. Okay. Real quick. Hold on. Go back. I'm sorry, y'all. I was slow with the pause. My left hand doesn't move as fast. Hold on a second, y'all. The problem is, all right, this is the Cash App that you made that fucking receipt for. All right? I'm not stupid. And I think that that's probably what the issue is that you assumed I was stupid and that I didn't know what I was doing, and you're fucking wrong. And you lied. You lied. This is the Cash App in that screenshot that the $150 was supposedly sent to. It was never sent. And instead of just fucking apologizing for it, you got up on here and tried to blame it on her, and it's gross. It's gross. You're not in the same position you were in 2 years ago. People know who you are now. And it ain't gonna make it no better when Olivia starts hanging out over here. Because why would she lie? She sent you the money. You made a screenshot saying you sent it back, and that money was never deposited into that Cash App. You cannot delete Cash App histories. I don't know why you thought that that was a good idea, because I guess you assumed I wouldn't have verified it was the same Cash App, but you fucking lied about her, and that's terrible. That's terrible.
I'm lost.
Stay lost. I'm still deciding if I want to waste my fucking time and ruin her. But, I mean, you got 9 people over there. Do I really need to waste my time? Probably not, you know? Probably not. So, what the fuck ever. But you're lying about people. Like, that's fucking wrong. You don't lie about people. Anyway, I was laughing about it last night. I was texting people like, is she fucking stupid? Like, what were you thinking? You didn't think that I would realize, like, I would figure out that it was the same Cash App? You didn't. That would be the first thing to check on a screen recording, not a screenshot. All right? I hope y'all have a good day. That's
You too,
all it
hon.
is, Erica. I'm going to go back to Hamilton and relax. Try not to lose your minds over there. If you need a break, please take it.